step. I'm sorry. Hello again, everyone, and it's really awesome to be with you again. And as I said, the really exciting thing that we have here is the opportunity to be working together on this quantum education project with the coding school. And Kira, thank you for the opening that you've done, which is excellent. And what I wanted to start with is, again, highlighting how we're not just educating, we're not just talking about quantum computing, we're also building a community as we go. And this industry is perhaps very exciting for that reason, because all of you are joining a community where, as Kira said, you're going to be contributing not just to things that are known today, but also things that are unknown today. And we'll possibly have the next big quantum algorithm coming from all the learners here today. So I'm really excited about that. And so, as I mentioned, this is why we're very excited about building community as we go. So why do we care so much about building a community? And the reason is that most things that we do are motivated by and also enhanced by the ability to have a community. For example, the project that you'll be using, the software that you'll be using to run code on the quantum computers is open source. And that means as you're learning, if you find parts of it that you can maybe improve, if you find parts of it that you can enhance, you can contribute to making that happen. And the impact of that is that the broad community sees the changes that you're making and benefits from it. As you're learning quantum computing, just remember that there are multiple avenues for you to go to. We have multiple resources online. The open source software that I mentioned is called Qiskit. We have a Qiskit YouTube channel. We have a Qiskit textbook, which can help you see what the common quantum algorithms are and see how to implement them. And of course, we have multiple events going around the year that you can join just to get some hands-on experience and maybe even join more communities. And as we do this, the goal is to enhance not just the experience, but also the learning that you get in the process. And so if you're excited to get hands-on experience, mentorship from the team as well, don't forget that there are also internship opportunities that you can apply to. So the core reason, again, Kira said this in the opening, and we're fully supportive of this, is not just that we're trying to change the future of computing with quantum computing, but that we're also trying to shape the future workforce of computing as we know it. And that's why there's so much effort placed into building this community from the ground up in an inclusive and really exciting manner so that all of you can be fully empowered to contribute to the community. So as you're thinking forward of what careers you'd want to explore, this is just a picture that I've put here for you to see so that you can understand. It's not just that we're telling about quantum computing. These are the guidelines that we use even to hire within the IBM quantum team. So this shows you just the sheer amount of breadth about skills that you can have as you're thinking about where you can go. And so that means if you're interested in physics, if you're interested in math, if you're interested in computer science and so on, you can explore different parts of quantum computing and even join parts of the team in that regard. And so really the main takeaway from this is that given how interdisciplinary quantum computing is, given how it draws from all of these fields, the best thing you can do today is to really pursue something that excites you. If you really like physics, push very hard to do more physics. If you really like math, push very hard to do more math. And you'll find that there's some intersection where you can take advantage of what you know and bring that to quantum computing and make significant impact. As I mentioned before, we have an internship program. So what I would expect to see is from all of the people who are getting trained today to get some hands-on lab experience, we'd be happy to have some of you in our internship program. So don't forget to apply for our internships. And at the end of the day, the way to apply for them is by going to this link where you'd go to ibm.co/quantum internships. What we want to see is someone who's very passionate about quantum computing, someone who's excited to learn about quantum computing. And this is just a picture of some of our past interns at the IBM lab in New York. We're really excited to work with more interns and really develop skills as we go along. Okay, so I'll stop sharing screen here and maybe Kira, I'll give it back to you.
Awesome, thanks so much, Abe. I'm going to go back to sharing my screen, and Abe